The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking a field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here I am talking. And I didn't realize I didn't have my mic on. I am so sorry.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derek.
Good job.
And that is the kind of
man, like I said, we want to try to keep this run game off of them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And the Raiders have got
just kind of force them back, keep them in passing situations.
Run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Short throw to Smith.
Oh no.
And he works free.
Tight end. Probably got me for roughing the passer. Yeah. Oh, he accepted. That saved us.
On top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Henry's a monster.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Probably slow that down a little bit.
21 yards and a first down.
Probably play like a buzz match if it comes out and everything.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good D.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Oh!
Yeah, this is going to depend on
all right, we stopped him. We stopped him. We stopped him. I thought he was going to get through.
There, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Henry is not easy stopping right here. Because usually it gets that fall forward animation.
Does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand.
Fuck it.
I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
We stopped him, baby. Let's fucking go.
No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but
I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
Doesn't get in. Then on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
All right, so what we want to do is we want to get this pass out as quickly as possible. See what.
In his own end zone.
Oh man, we had it. Should have went vertical.
Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that
Force that.
sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw from his end zone, Carr.
Gotta lob it, lob it, lob it.
It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch.
Should have went vertical.
You thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races and into the end zone.
It's just a bad spot, man. It's not always going to be guaranteed when you're backed up like that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
We'll be all right now.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Playing a lot of zone.
and set to get this drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Still in zone.
Here's Carr to throw. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
See if we can get him out of it.
Said and done. The catch and
still in zone.
For 24 yards. Carr now on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. A good rally to the football.
That's nice playing down under.
And it's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Playing a lot of cover two.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Let's go, let's go.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
It's playing down under on one side, so we're going to have to go over the top.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams there to make the grab.
Playing a lot of zone. He's sticking to it. So we might go with a zone run here. I don't see anybody blitzing, but now he is. Could be man.
Right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost.
Catch him every time.
Transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said we'll go.
Always go for two, man. Like I don't.
How about that for a little risk?
Right here, I'll just go like sky kick, and then kind of kick it low.
Make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
It's like I said, we could slow this run game down. He doesn't really have anything. Take that away from him. We take him away.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to
it's like
the
he's trying to
defense.
switch it up.
Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play.
Good job, good job.
To get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Smith catches left side.
It went hard flat.
He brings this up to the 46.
What's up, Travion?
Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Just keep hitting them. As long as we keep hitting them, we're good. Probably go double hard flat.
45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Short throw to Smith.
We'll make an adjustment. We won't blitz. Double hard flat hook. Deep half, hard flat.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Flush to his right.
For the most part, we took away what he wanted.
Tannehill able to take off
for the improvisation that we had to do.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up the first down.
Did a hook, 2 deep halves, a hard flat, single back ace close.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis.
Got him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Like I said, we want to limit his under center threat.
And in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Right. Watch twitch.
After the sack,
That's a fumble!
Tannehill. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh, we had the pressure. Okay, mid-third.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
That's a fumble. Thank you.
The football. Tannehill loses it, and the Raiders pick
Go,
it
big
up.
boy.
The big fella. He's at the 40.
Come on, run. Oh, get on the ground. Don't fumble.
So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created?
Like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get this out of position
That's practice. That's work
for him to even possibly try to run the ball anymore. We just want to take that away.
And everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Throw dots.
And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Got man coverage again.
Carr gonna throw. And he's gonna go
He
down.
threw that. Come on now.
5 right around the 6-yard line.
Fine.
Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. 2nd and goal from the 6.
Playing a little tight on one side.
Now Carr.
Oh, no. You got to catch. All right, we're going to put a running back over there.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating.
Rashard got a better catch
When you
chance.
do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to have
We'll
to
take
eat
the 3.
this one as down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Carlson is
Wanted the
good.
touchdown, man. Really
And the
did.
lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited.
All right, so we just don't want to give up a big play right here. Like, I'm not even going to try blitz. Smart.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Nice.
With it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first
Homie
half.
want an airmail.
Penalty as they come up on 1st and 10.
Make sure we max protect.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
That's how we do it, fellas.
And that's Carr.
Oh!
Finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside.
I'm the master of that play, bro. There's so many different ways to run it.
In a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studio.
He would have just cut off field, bro. It would have been a touchdown. But it's usually is good for like 50 yards. It's usually a shot play scenario. If you're like at midfield, 40-yard line in between the 40s, it's definitely going to be a guaranteed touchdown. Anything plus, you know, you're going to have to put some wiggle behind it. I'm going to hit him with a jet sweep. Just kind of mix our play call up. Make sure when you're doing the jet sweep, you have the ID on the center point of the line where the center's at.
They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
And it's going to help you get that ball to the outside.
That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
kind of makes your play call up a little bit. See, he's off coverage. If he's not pressed, usually I like this wide receiver out to the sideline. Just kind of don't bullet pass it. Just kind of try to put some touch on it. Sometimes it gives you the bullet pass, but see, now he's playing under, so we'll just go with a play action. Make sure the ID is on the center point. Low ball. What's up, Vec?
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit.
Yeah, he's playing off on cover 3. We have that. Now he's playing down. And they come down, we just go with the play action.
Now Carr.
User catch. Every time they press, that's what we're going with. Every single time. They make themselves vulnerable to the play recognition when they do that. He did it again. Wait for him. Ah! You gotta make that pass. See if we can get him out of the cover too. He's still staying in it. As long as he stays in it and he keeps pressing, it's gonna be there for us.
To throw again. Carr.
Told you, man. Throw dots around here. Every time they press, we're just gonna hit them with that. And then what it's gonna do is gonna open up the variations of this. All right, so we got man coverage. Let's go in our audibles.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Carr again.
Catch him every time.
That's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Yes, sir, man.
Circle that drive because
why is he in it again, bro? Like, really? This is money.
You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they want it,
money.
whether it was in the center of the ring or put them on
money.
Chick-chee. Finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
He's gonna stop playing man coverage against me. You can't play man on me. I see it. I'm gonna expose it.
From the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple
All right,
of
Justin.
shy of the 30.
Alright, so now we got him playing pistol strong.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're sort of
I don't think he has a speed receiver.
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on.
Damn, that boy survived a hit stick from Abram, bro.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
I'm not gonna commit.
Once, when we're having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch.
Take him down, good tackle. That's all we can hope for right now. Probably play like a hard flat.
Control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert.
Take the hard flat away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
yo, JP, get up with Javi. Get his email. He got an ebook last night. I don't.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'm not going to fall for anything.
Again, Tannehill. That's going to be
he lost yards. Good job. See, I give him man coverage, but I'm really not. I've got 4 zones on the field. Stay in bounds!
But they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
All right, so he's in gun bunch.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up.
Damn, Johnson.
Take it in for a Titans touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
What's up, Father? How you doing? Make sure Father gets one too, JP. He also last night he got it right.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
All right, so we pretty much got this game in the bag. There's really no need for me to try to do anything desperate. I mean, I could probably quick score right here.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
As soon as he gets over there, we're just gonna gun it over there, just like that, guys. That's that play.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Doesn't regardless what zone they're in, bro, you're gonna get it every time. Like you exposed the shit out of them.
From Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back now in Nashville. It's the Raiders.
He stays in it. Like we got him every time. Just put a vertical over there.
Number 4.
Make sure we got a swing route in case he's blitzing. Make sure you're IDing. Anytime you're playing under center, make sure you're IDing the D line. He moves over, bro. We got the bomb. Okay, he doesn't move. We got the swing route check. Throw it a swing route.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13
most
and a
definitely.
First down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because
all right.
You just can't sell.
Now we go to my favorite run, the zone split. Just make sure you ID the back point of the run. So he's blitzing both gaps. So I'm gonna kind of switch it up here. He's got his D line out wide, so I can run like a zone.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Brandon,
playing a lot of cover one.
Players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL,
probably get him with a zig again, like a China concept right here.
Up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
Make sure the ID is on the line.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Take the points.
Well short as they rally up.
Still 2-possession game.
16.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and
go ahead, take these 15 seconds off.
Secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll push.
Yes, sir. We just got to take the run away from this guy, and we good. That's really all you got to focus on the Titans, man. If he tries to pass, you can blitz him here and there, but mainly want to take the run away from him. You take Derrick Henry out of the game, it's a lot easier.
Means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal
good tackle.
Likely doesn't do them much good. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play.
Make sure your user is in a zone.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill and right side.
Just slow him down. Make sure he stays in bounds. Going to try to use him to help eat this clock.
First down. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and
Ah, this.
Pressures, hits on
Tackle him. Good job. 2-minute warning.
That throughout the game, and here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Against bunch, we're going to play like a 6 invert. I'm going to come out in the big nickel.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Tannehill throwing
Tackle.
complete to Davis, and they'll be inside
Probably
the
play
25
cloud
now
flats.
at the 24. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Draw play. This is Henry.
Good tackle.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up.
Probably go hard flats here.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run it again with Henry. He's got
Boy, Henry, a monster.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
He still got to go for 2.
And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion.
I'm going to go back to the
this game.
over plus. Bring the safety down to the line.
Conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. He'll look to throw.
Lock it up. Ah!
It's caught. And with it, we are tied.
I got too much time, man.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just
got me with a minute on the clock.
Nice work on the return.
See what he comes out in.
The Raider offense set to get
He's got a
this
blitz. I
drive
can't
started.
send.
Need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of
forward.
plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sideline.
Target
Target
three
the
cloud.
sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Let's try it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's not blitzing.
With a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught.
That's my play, baby.
15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Carr, a quick throw.
Make him use his timeouts.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it.
We're going to run it.
40 seconds to go.
Get him to use that timeout.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these.
We got 30 seconds. I'm just going to take the point here because you know how Madden can be sometimes.
But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point.
He has to score a touchdown, so as long as he's not going to run for no 80 yards, I can assure you that.
You got to get your defense ready and the special
He's got one
teams unit for the
timeout, so
kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
just kind of see what formation he comes out. He's in Trey wide. I'm going to go with the cover 6 invert here.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should
Probably play
be
cloud
somewhat
flats.
relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield.
Good tackle. Good hit. Good hit.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Shade over the top.
Tannehill now to throw.
Give him the underneath. Make him use that timeout.
And he will have a Titans first down.
Or not.
Able to get the third down conversion. Forget the run on third and
Alright, right here, I'm going to go. He's in Hail Mary. So if it's in only time if I see Hail Mary, that's like the only time that I'll play like a prevent D. And I'll probably blitz him. And then user him.
Now Tannehill. He's going to let it fly.
Game.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Good fucking win. Good fucking win.
One-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it?
It's mainly all you got to do, man. Just, you know, whoever you want to play. I'm trying to play a couple of ranked. If we can get up to like 30 people watching, bro, we'll start playing some people, okay? Try to make it a little bit interesting, because I am kind of trying to work on my rank a little bit. I've been kind of falling off, not playing enough. I was in the top 100 and I kind of fell off. Appreciate it. Derek Carr with almost 400 passing, bro. Just right. Ruggs is a monster, man. Jesus. So we don't even need to run. We don't need to spam run. Just get him inside the red zone and run with him in the red zone. You ain't got to sit there and just run with him 50 times to win a game. You can just throw the ball, just boom, 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 throw bombs. But look at it, we get sacks. We got 2. We got 3 sacks and a pick. So that's not. Vecco needs some wins. Yes, sir, man. I'm trying to, like, there's certain formations like I'll feel comfortable with, like a base defense, because I do use a cornerback as free safety, so it's basically like I'm in a nickel defense pretty much, because I do have someone with better coverage stats out there as opposed to just, you know, like a 2-box safeties or something, you know, in base defense. So I do run a corner as a safety so that I can match up against, you know, 3 wide receiver sets and still stay in my base defense and have decent coverage on the receivers. That's pretty much why I do run a base defense a lot. And besides, I'm used to the fronts and I'm used to the gap protections and assignments. I do run a nickel sometimes, and I do run dime as a third down play only. I do not blitz as much on third downs as much anymore, because if you blitz on third downs, it's like they always get the first down or something. Yo, what's up with Tennessee, bro? Like, what? Ugh. I know I hate playing the Packers, bro, but I'm gonna be honest. Tennessee is they tough, bro. They a sleeper team. They just like the Cardinals are. It's like those teams, and then the Panthers too. Like, you get somebody that's good with the Panthers. Those are sleeper teams people use that you got to keep your eyes peeled on. Yeah, I think this is a different guy, is it? What's the screen name? I'm gonna try some new stuff. See what he comes out. He's in cover 3 or cover 1. That's cover 3.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now usually they come out in cover 3. I'll use his zone weak. Try to get some balance in the run game. We want to kind of remember the clock's really, you know, your true opponent in these games, because you don't want to come down to like the last moment in the game.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Get a nice little 4 or 5 yards per carry with the zone weak. Solid run. Every now and then you do have a potential chance of taking it to the house. Now, because he's in zone, this guy should not follow over, and that should give me an extra blocker.
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it.
Get the easy yards. Try to eat some clock.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the
Not fretted by it being third down.
There on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
Staying in
job
cover
staying in
3.
their proper places and not allowing any lanes to
Make
open
sure
up.
your ID check stays on the line. Sometimes when you come out to the line, they'll put your ID on a linebacker. You do not want that.
To throw on third down. Carr got a man. It's complete.
So always when you come to the line, make sure your ID, especially against 4-man rushes, base stock zones and stuff, make sure that your ID is on like a defensive tackle or something so that you're IDing someone correct. You know, you don't want to ID someone that's in a zone. Like even on your run game, just make sure you ID a defensive tackle.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
See how he comes down? He does that again. We'll hit him with a play action. He's down in the box. He's in a cover 2. We're going to go ahead and hit him with it. Make sure the ID stays on the defensive tackle. We would have had him. He used their blitz. It's fine.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo.
Sometimes you got to ask yourself, you feeling lucky?
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
I am. I'm going for it.
Managed to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Usually if they play a lot of cover 2 zones, sometimes I can get by with this pass. Make sure the ID stays on the line.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Just hit the check down.
He's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive.
He kind of locked Waller up. I seen him over there. I didn't want to force throw it. Wait for the block. Don't turbo until he picks and engages with that block. If you turbo too early, you're going to create a block shed, and you know, you could take a potential 10-yard run. You know, it might go for 2 or 3. So definitely be careful on that aspect. He's in cover 3, so we're just going to go with our cover 3 run. Make sure the guy in the front. And usually you can get them out of the zones by motioning him out. Gives you a little bit more space to run and kick it outside if you need to. Usually you just want to eat the clock against these guys. Man, you don't want to give them too much of an opportunity. Sit there and just run the ball with Derrick Henry the whole game. I mean, it's not fun defending it. Especially if you're going up against someone that's ranked. Especially know what they're doing and they just got, you know, Derrick Henry and boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, he's in the zone. So he's back into cover 3 again. Usually your read is going to be the right to the left. We'll go to the flat to the curl. Flat's open. You just got to be careful. Make sure they're not playing hard flats. I'm going to go ahead with the fake. Make sure, like again, make sure you ID the guys on the D-line.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to go ahead and go for this.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Got man coverage. And even if I don't get this, fellas, I'm not going to be mad. I'll be upset, but not mad. But we got it.
He's got it. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought.
Usually, if I see man coverage in that formation, bro, like that's usually money. We're going to go ahead and hit him with a jet sweep. It's usually a good time to call it in these situations. And remember what I said, man. Make sure you're IDing the defensive tackles anytime you're under center. Okay, that way you're IDing a correct person. Sorry, I'm not going to worry about that. That was his user.
Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. The quick throw complete.
We get in there, we eat the clock, he's not going to have a lot of time to sit there and play the run game with Derrick Henry. So maybe we can force a possible quick pass or try to go for a big play. And, you know, he might end up turning the ball over. Oh, fight for it! Oh, it's good, it's good. We're good, we're good. That was like an 8-minute drive, so that was pretty good.
From the 10.
Somebody's gonna hit him. He keep running outside. Somebody gonna hit him. Alright, so he's in pistol bunch. I'm gonna play the man blitz.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10.
Make sure he's in the zone.
20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun, and he'll be hit as he releases it.
I'm loving this Sam Will blitz versus these pistol bunches.
To take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Just kill this pistol bunch, get him out of it.
Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Make sure we shade over top.
The way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going the wrong direction.
Get him out of that pistol bunch.
To him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are.
No! We stopped them. It's our ball.
Do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
1:58 left to play.
Alright, so now we're just going to come out in our single back doubles. See if we can catch him. He's in a cover 3.
We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Okay, he doesn't move, so we're good. We just let him go all the way to the outside and then just hit him on the stick.
Carr now on first down. Flushed out right.
Just like that. Playmaker. Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2.
Trying to think. There's going to be like another type of... We got man coverage. He just audibled into a fuck up.
Carr now to throw.
Catch the user.
And they don't get it.
No! They robbed me! I had that!
So now Charles, 2 touchdowns.
It's fine. We're up 2 possessions, so we're good. Kind of lead, you know, if something bad happens, you know, don't sit there and get mad about it. Oh, bro! Ah! I wanted it too bad.
He doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
All right, just kind of get back into it. He's in high form close, so what we want is we're going to come out into our 4-3 over plus. We're going to bring the safety blitz. User press and then blitz your mid-third, but don't blitz him. It's going to create block sheds for you.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Back to throw, Tannehill.
So you can stop these passes in your 4-3. You can kind of do what people do in the nickel defense. Remember, you're just using a safety to do it. We'll play hard flats now.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Look at that.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm the master of the 4-3, man, and hopefully next year, man, I'll get more into the defensive side of things, and we'll definitely try to put a Raiders defensive ebook out there for you fellas. If anyone's interested.
Once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
We'll play contain here. I think he's going to try to roll out.
They are going for
and it's just too much for him. We're about to score again.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over.
Remember what I said, just make sure you're ID in the center point. I might not have this, but I'm just going to run this just so that, you know, it kind of keeps him honest a little bit, you know. Don't want to give away too much.
Now Ruggs going to get a chance to
and it almost worked.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home and they'll stop him behind the line.
That's fine. We're just going to go with a spacing concept. He's playing a lot of zone.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs.
Go ahead, hit him with it again.
The Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First down Vegas as Carr finds
flat route wide open.
Time.
Boom.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives.
Got zone, audible to man.
Every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go swing route. Let's get the double slant. We'll take the swing route to Ingle.
Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage?
I'm surprised he actually tried to cover him. But we're good, man. We're still 9 for 9. Not even 100 yards. Got 3 touchdown passes, so we're good. You know.
So not much time to
defense is playing beautiful for us today.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the
You're gonna have days like that, you know. It's like some days everything's just gonna be firing on all cylinders. We're actually gonna play quarters here. Nah, strong slant 3-2.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did...
Look, Crosby, look at there. Look at that, stopping it in the 4-3. Let's go.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Just make sure you press them and then just use her. Put a containment on the field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he's going to find his man.
Nah, get him, Crosby.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I tell you, man, you folks, let's start going to Derrick Henry, man. If you don't get multiple people on him, bro, he's going to be a problem. Do not play prevent. Just play dollar cover 3 sky press. Back both thirds up. Put both safeties in deep halves.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He'll look downfield for
and stop him. That's all you gotta do. Just play to stop him.
And they are able to stop him, but
so we shut him down at halftime.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up.
He's down 3 possessions, so probably not going to have to worry about any heavy runs as much. So I can definitely be on the pass commit a little bit more. Now he's trying to cheese. All right, same thing, fellas. What I use right here is I box down and audible to like a cover match.
To begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something
just
together.
Match coverage. Try to keep out in front of them.
Now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
All right, so he's in I. We'll go over plus. Bring the safety blitz down. Double safety blitz. User press both outsides. And then user blitz the middle, but you're not blitzing. Unless you just want to come on the outside. Just kind of set the edge. Keep him from running to the outside. So just press both outsides, use your blitz the middle. Let's try to we get out in front of them. Got it.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Oh yes, took it to the house. He's about to rage quit. So you could play solid run defense with great pass defense over the top, especially against 21 personnel. Like I said, make sure we're IDing a guy on the line.
If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play.
I try to touch past that. It ain't gonna let me.
He's at the 50.
Rhodes, catch him, bro. Good job, Rhodes.
I know they didn't tack on the 2
We want to protect that 0.
After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself,
You want to keep him with the goose egg.
and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turn.
It's not easy goose egging Derrick Henry and the Titans.
Momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
He's in the power strong. We'll go back to the 4-3 under. Do the same thing. Just do it from a different play.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working.
Run with him. Just run with him. Make sure you crowd him. Don't give him room to.
In their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
Make sure we get bodies around Derrick Henry the whole time. That's why we're pressing those outside thirds.
Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
There's no need for alignments. All right, so he's back to pistol bunch. We can go back to our 4-3 over. Go back to the Sam Will blitz that we hit him with in the first quarter. This time I'm just going to put like a hard flat over there.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Henry's got it.
I had him too. I hesitated. Good tackle.
Got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. He's going deep for Brown.
Ah! So cheap! I had it perfectly!
A.J. Brown, 40 yards. And the Titans are able
Can't hang on it.
the gap just a bit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Being chased out left.
Good job, Beasley.
It's incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for
Just imagine though, if I had actual superstar corners or something, he probably wouldn't have got that. So next year we're probably going to be playing some mutt. I want to try something new, man. Something that y'all fellas don't see. See if we can catch him in a possible match situation where he's aligned. He moves over. Nope. It's fine.
On first down, Carr. Shedding the tackle. Give him 7 on
He's trying to turbo, so as long as we have a flat read option, he's not going to be able to do too much with that. Kind of throw him off a little bit because make sure we ID on the D-line. Fight for it, Jacobs. He wants to keep doing that. We'll just hit him with a flat route. With the block. Look, what is this guy doing? He keeps going to that side, so we're just going to go ahead with a jet sweep right here. So I always want to kind of call your play calling based off of what they're doing. He keeps using the slot. We take that slot receiver. He's not even going to be able to match up with him. So make sure, like I said, you ID on the line.
That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep.
It's fine.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Just kind of mix your play calls up.
When you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge.
Because right now we've got the win. Our only opponent is the clock.
Well, things can go
Make sure the ID is on the line.
Exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr throwing the out route and complete. It's Williams.
Look at there, 11 for 11, guys. Nothing he can do. Perfect executed game plan.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Just keep staying in it.
Return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on
Let's go ahead and hit him with the play action. Make sure we can't. We might have to cancel. Nah, but he sent the house.
Down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back.
Go over the top.
The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
He's in man. Go over the top.
To try again after the sack. Carr. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown.
This is just too much for him. I don't think he's going to stick around.
4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the
All
zone.
right, one more. He's out of there. Or if I stop him on this, he's going to rage quit. He's just down too much. I'm not going to give up a 28-point lead or whatever. It's wraps.
Will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So it's an I-4 and close. We're going to play 4-3 under. And the play we're going to be using is the Mike Will cross. Same principle here. Just make sure you user press and then user blitz to mid-third. You're not going to blitz with him. You're just going to stay out in front and Madden. It's Madden for you. Locked it up the whole game and then they finally let him get one. It happens, you can't stop it all the time.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that.
It happens. You know it happens. It's Madden. even if you lock it up, you've been locking it up the whole game. The philosophy of Madden is, as long as they keep doing it, eventually once they're gonna be able to get through. But hey, you can't stop that. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He's just going to make it easier for us to hit our average. He's playing a lot of cover 3, and this play doesn't just beat 3-man deep. The key is make sure you ID the guy where Waller does the kickback to. Wherever your tight end, see how he cuts back like a zone split? Make sure his ID is on the defensive tackle on the opposite side where he's at. Okay, that's the main thing that you guys need to do.
Now it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, we almost got him. I had to force it. We're not gonna spam it. It's there. Just not gonna force it. But we are going for the. He's backing people up. We'll go wide receiver out.
Again, Carr. Buying time to his left.
Throw it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this.
Just be smart.
No one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here.
He loves his cover 3. We could just get him with a curl route. Shouldn't be too hard of a read. Hit him with a curl route for the first down.
The Raiders on 3rd down.
Make sure the ID is on a defensive tackle or a defensive end.
Now Carr.
Beautiful pass. Good pass lead.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He keeps staying in that cover 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead for a bomb. I'm going to go ahead and score a touchdown on him right now. He keeps staying in that. We're going to make him pay for it. Go ahead and put your fastest receiver in the slot. Since we're on the right hash, we want this play to go to the left side. So we're going to run it flipped. We're going to swap the running back route and the receiving route. Running backs do not have very good deep route running, whereas their short route running is better. So make sure you do that. Just swap their routes. And then boom, touchdown, called it. Call my shots.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 58.
That's why you want to save your ammunition for later in the game. You don't want to give everything away too early. And then boom, there's 2 more. So we have 40. We almost get into 50. Surprised he hasn't quit yet.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
And I'm trying to, you know, I try to talk y'all through what I'm doing so that, you know, if y'all want to take notes or whatever, you know, definitely do that, man. I'm here to help. This time we're not going to try that one because he's going to run that zone run. So we're going to make sure we're doing the safety crash off the outside. Call timeout.
About set and ready to go. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
I think it's over plus. Yeah, we're going to go over plus here. Just user press both outsides. Do not user press everyone. And then just force it outside just like that with your user. Just user press both outside receivers. We can actually pass commit.
Now Tannehill escaping the pressure right.
Watch the playmaker. Boom!
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
You don't quit now, bro. I don't know when.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And
we're going to go ahead and just go with spacing. That's another way to beat cover 3.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had.
Go boom, just throw it in there, touchdown.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
I'm surprised this guy hasn't fit yet.
Other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
This man coverage.
So well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles.
We're gonna actually throw this to the fullback. I know it's crazy, but we're gonna do that.
Carr gonna throw, and this is gonna be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
1 more, and bro, we had our average, so definitely can put some points on the board.
Takes it at the 7.
And y'all don't have to see, you see guys, you don't have to stay in like Trey White flex or gun bunch tight end. You don't have to stay in these quote unquote meta offenses that people use in mud or whatever just to be good. Like, you can create something great if you just understand how your team works. We're gonna call timeout here so I have time to get in my defense.
That's going to leave them with
just 1
remaining here in this 4th.
I'm going to play under defense here.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll throw right
Try to get a block shed.
And incomplete as he was.
This 4-3 is just locking him up.
Took the ball off course.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body language.
All right, season strong close. Just make sure we just press both.
Really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry.
Try to stay out in front of him. There we go. That's all you're gonna do. Just make sure you got 2 guys around him. Like, he's gonna get his runs. There's nothing you can do about that.
Now they pick up over 30 yards. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, we got the blind side on him, but yeah.
this is caught. Well,
They wouldn't let me get out in front of it.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
It depends, really. Go back to the over plus. Bring the safety down. User press both receivers. Blitz the mid third. Boom! Just like that, fellas.
And he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all.
We want to go ahead and score again, man. We want this 50, man. He's been playing a lot of cover 3, man. I'm itching. My fingers are itching. And which one should I do? The verticals again, or should I get him with the trick play? That's the question. I get a trick play. Ball need to be over here.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
Let's try the trick play. See how he lines up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I need to occupy that outside third. So what we're going to do is we're going to motion him out so that he's not playing back so deep this time.
That's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015
boom! Pocket presence, motherfuckers! Pocket presence, I call my shit! That's how we do this! It ain't no fluke!
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time, because this game, boy, is it loud.
I call my shots, man. When I want to score, I can score. I can light this scoreboard up like the fucking 4th of July. I can light it up like a New York Christmas tree. We can do that. You go back to this man coverage. Go ahead and get it to Waller.
Throwing now is Carr.
Boom, 2 more.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead.
Surprised he hasn't quit yet.
On here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And make sure y'all check my channel out too, fellas. Like, if you haven't already subbed to my channel, and make sure y'all sub to my channel as well. Should be in the description of most of the Gaming Authority videos now. I'm going to go back to this 4-3 over plus to stop the strong close. And better yet, now we're going to go 4-3 under and hit him with the Sam Will Blitz. And fuck, I had to flip it.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final?
And we're out in front of it. That's a pick. Pick it! Oh my God! I wish I had a superstar ability over there. Run it flipped. Run it flipped. We got this. We're gonna sack him. Run it flipped.
Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this.
I call my shots.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Go ahead and just play. Press him, press him, press him.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. That's complete to his running.
Oh, man, slow down. That's so gay. Good tackle.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. Now a first down throw.
Give me that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. And he's going to be out, down.
Play like a 2 hard flat here. Or 3 cloud, and then just play unshade underneath.
Set up better now for third down. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Evans. And here comes the
Stay with a cloud. Play hard flats again.
7 seconds left. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there.
User blitz with your linebacker, but we're not blitzing with them.
Here's Tannehill.
Give me that.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Can we score again? Can we score again? Can we score again? Give us 60.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
4-3 over defense, guys.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy.
Surprised he stuck around this long, man. Normally they quit.
You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, "Oh heck no, I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats."
And like I said, man, mix up your defenses. Don't stay on one defense the whole game. That's how you confuse people when they need a big play, and then you're in something completely different, and then the whole game they're expecting you to be in what you was in earlier or something. You know, you come at them in different ways and be creative, you know, and you're going to create turnovers just on your play calling alone. Now, obviously, you're going to have your setups and stuff that you got to do. I don't do too many setups. I try to be as simple with what I do as possible, but definitely you can run the score up on people just, you know, being scheme over team, you know. But definitely did some work to him. And really most of this came in the fourth quarter, bro. Like, we were already up. Look how many points we scored in the fourth quarter alone. You know, I can score like 40, 50 points in the fourth quarter when, you know, even if I'm up at 3 at halftime, second half, I'm just like a different animal when I go in there with my play calling. You can definitely, like, if you follow me and you kind of pick my brain apart sometimes, man, y'all can be scoring just like this. And it's easy, man. You just get up. Once you up, bro, then you can force turnovers, kind of predict what people are going to do before they do it. Because it becomes so scripted what people like to do. You know, people do the same things over and over and over again. Like, they're repetitive. Like, they'll take something that they see, like, for instance, Throne or King Wolf or something from one of the more popular channels, and they'll sit there and they'll spam it, bro. Like, they spam because they'll say such and such, this is the play you need, it's glitchy, it's gonna guarantee, you know. Don't do that, fellas. Don't be listening to this clout these people are telling you. Don't do it, man. Tune in to the Gaming Authority channel. Tune in to my channel, man. The collaboration is here. I'm going to teach you how to run an offense. JP's going to teach you about defense. I mean, now if y'all want to know the 4-3 defense, I mean, I can help you. Just let me know. I don't mind helping. That's just more my territory, you know. Sometimes I do find myself, when I'm labbing, I do find myself spamming a play when I know I shouldn't. But we're going to try to play smarter moving on. Getting a lot of these rare breed teams, sleepers, play smart.
We are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las
Man,
Vegas
Vecco,
Raiders.
you remember that game I had? Were you around? It's like Madden 20. And I was playing this dude. Me and him had a rivalry. And he always played with the Chiefs. It's like every time we matched up, bro, we would have like 200 points between the two of us, bro. It's like there was no stopping our offenses. It was just non-stop one-play touchdowns. My gun bunch versus his trips. Alright, so he's going to run tight.
Murray now on first down.
Try to get pressure. I could have got him.
It's Drake, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
We could have got that sack.
15 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't.
That's how he's going to stay in this.
Coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just stuck out there.
Get him out of this gun tight. Take this offense away from him.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield.
Get him out of it. Keep hitting him with his blitz. Get him out of that offense.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the.
All right, so we're going to just play contain and we're not going to blitz.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Pressure right.
See? 4th down. We didn't have to blitz, bro. We just play contain and watch the middle. There's no need to blitz when it's like 4th and forever, 3rd and forever. It's no need. We're going to come out in our dime. And we're just going to come in audible to our quarters defense.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Shotgun now from Murray.
And boom. Force turnovers. Play smart defense. No need to blitz. 4th and down, 3rd and long. No need to blitz. It's that point when you play coverage. I like the blitz on 1st and 2nd down. Sometimes, like on 3rd and 5, I might blitz. Hold up. Why is the ball on the 15? Let's see what happens. Let's see. Okay. So we got coverage. We're going to go ahead and just try to hit Ruggs. Remember what I said, fellas. Make sure you're IDing on the D-line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flush to his right.
Don't worry about it. Don't want to force that and let him run it back for 2.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play,
again, we're going to come back out. See if he's going to stay in gun tight. Okay, so he's an I-form slot. Remember what I said about slot formations. We come out in man coverage with a blitz. Put a seam flat and a seam flat.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Takes it to the 26.
He did all that for 1 yard. So if he comes out in slot, play man with a blitz, and then just press the slot, put 2 seam flats.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well.
And just kind of stay. Good D. I might, what I'll do is I'll take him out and put a better coverage guy over there. Do it like this. Put a seam flat, and press.
To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. He may try and run.
Not gonna worry about it too much. He's gonna have to earn these yards. Like, we're not gonna let him just bomb. All right, so now he's gonna single back doubles. So if he comes out in doubles, we used to run a cover 3, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this Sam Will blitz that we've been raving about.
Double plus, big time play.
We'll play it with contain because he does have Murray. Boom, get through.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Ah, he may die wrong. You gotta be kidding me. It's Madden for you.
Christian Kirk, 71 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away.
Same thing, fellas. We're actually going to play the man from Big Nickel this time.
So tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
If I can find it. User the mid-third.
He just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. They'll try and run with Drake.
Good stop.
They will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm going to be smart with my play calling here. I want to force something. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put him in a vertical. Get the ID.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Glad I didn't throw that.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
Gotta be careful. Chandler Jones is an elite rusher. He is a superstar ability, so definitely have to be careful.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Nice.
A throw down the field caught by his running back. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 28 yards.
Gonna hit him with a zone weak. He's playing a lot of zone coverage. Go ahead and make sure we got the ID right here. If he's playing a lot of zone, we can do this motion for an extra block. It'll push that linebacker out of that gap we want to run it through. Just don't turbo. Wait for it. And boom. Just remember to do that when he's playing zone.
Quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So in the Cardinal territory now. It's
his weak side is over there on the right. Make sure we got the ID. Hold the turbo. Should have cut a little to the right. We're good. We're good. Back to playing cover 3.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Got the flat to the curl. Take the flat.
Carr, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they're going to have another first down as the tackles made.
Go back to the zone run. He's playing a lot of zone. You want to force him out of it. Go ahead and motion the receiver over for an extra block. Force that linebacker out of that hole we want to go through.
Now a carry for Jacobs.
Get those yards.
3 yards there to the 27.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly
Keeps playing that. We're going to be able to hit him with this play action here in a sec. Kind of come out in that zone run one more time. This time we go like off tackle. Yeah. Stay with it.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about
the go back to the wide receiver out. He's backing off, so he should give us what we want. Make sure you are IDing the defensive lineman. And just kind of throw it over his head. Boom. Linebackers aren't going to get those animations.
Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. From down at the
See how he's got both corners down a little bit, both safeties split. Gonna go ahead, hit him with the play action. Make sure the ID is down on the defensive tackle. Cancel the play action.
To throw, it's Carr.
Ah! You got to get over that a little bit faster.
Yeah, that one gonna be off target and incomplete. Now Carr after the incomplete.
So he's playing press.
Second and 10.
What we do for press coverage is the double motion technique. Motion him out, motion in and hike, okay? It's going to take him off press. Give us the burner. Wide open. So if you play someone that's constantly playing press coverage, just remember that, okay? That's an easy way to get off press.
Touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to
nice drive. 4 minutes off the clock.
Route running ability.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will
what we want to do is we want to kind of put these nice drives together. Kind of force him to play a little bit down. Force him to show the blitz. Force him to kind of try to send pressure. That way we can kind of open up the big plays that we want downfield later on in the game. And it's definitely open our offense back. He's back in the slot flex, so we go back to the man coverage blitz.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Murray now. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You can't stop someone from using man-to-man. You can just beat it with man-beater routes. All right, so we're going to go hard flat, seam flat.
To throw, it's Murray.
Just stay out in front of him.
It's a tight end Daniels.
Try to have 2 men to the ball.
Not before he works it past the 50. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
I was about to fucking get his ass with it too. You can't time him better than that. Fuck. He got lucky.
At the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Put him in there.
When halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio.
Good D, good D. Lock it up.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Another scouting report on
I'm not really a cover 1 guy, you know, I'm not really a man coverage guy, but certain formations you have to. We'll play hard flats.
Throwing is Murray on third down.
Ah, I should have put him in a cloud! Fuck! Fuck!
Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's all good. It's all good.
16 yards there, and it's a
He's back in doubles.
down as well. Here's Murray.
Got him! Get him! Go! 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 We pressed and we shaded inside because the last time he went with that route, he got us with the slant route. So we adjusted this time, pressed him and shaded him inside, took that read away from him, and it got, you know, our blitz got through from the blind side. So just knowing when someone's going to do something. See, a lot of people, they get into these spam tendencies where they have a go-to play, and you just got to make sure you react. And I definitely picked up on what he was about to do, and we locked it up. As soon as I seen what he did and seen him hot route over there, I went ahead and made sure we adjusted to lock that up. It's not about just presetting a defense up, you know, when they come to the line, just going through all these adjustments that you're just doing blindly. It's adjusting when you notice something that's about to happen. I mean, still play your defense. Your defense is going to be your front seven. You know, your coverage will be needed as necessary. Like if there's a route that constantly keeps beating you, you adjust for that route. Okay? You don't want to just get caught in these, you know, predetermined, you know, setups before you get to the line. And then next thing you know, someone audibles and then, you know, you're at a bad disadvantage. So definitely try to keep pace on that and pay attention. Meanwhile, we'll stay in this, play containment.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Try to get in there, see if we can create a block, Sid. Just get the tackle. I mean, that's DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to eat. You know, I can only do so much against him. But what we can do, we could play like that, have the curl flat over there. Put that curl flat over there, take that route away. He keeps wanting to do that, so that's what we'll do. Safety in the curl flat, him in the seam flat. Press Fitzgerald.
First and 10, here's Murray.
I'm not going to worry about it. You keep running with your quarterback, bro. Something bad's going to happen. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to put our safety in a spy. And then we're going to play that hard flat over there. And then we're going to watch this tight end. He has no timeout, so same thing. It's now third down. We're going to stay in it. Remember to put that hard flat over there.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
Hard flat with a spy. Ah! Abrams didn't get over there fast enough. It's all good. Nah, he's on PlayStation.
Half is winding down, and the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Let's try it again.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Watch the tight end.
They'll try and run with
Good adjustment.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
And that's how you play slot formations. You don't want to have everybody in man, but you want at least 2 or 3 zones out there to kind of help. And what we want to do is we want to try to get him. He's been playing a lot of coverage, like palms and whatnot. We might be able to get one over the top. See what he does. He's in cover 3. Remember what I said? Go ahead and motion the slot receiver out. He's in man. Be sure we're IDing on the line.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's crashing out, so it's not going to give me that. It's going to give that wide receiver takeoff animation, even though it shouldn't.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. The final shot here before half for Carr. Got an open man. It's
we tried.
Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
All right, so we got ball back, so we are good. Ball back, plus we're up 8. What was what glitch?
In the second half.
What are you talking about, Vic?
And they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Like when they crash out, and I guess they get behind the line or something when you're posted. Yeah, it does that sometimes when they're outside the tackles. You go for the jet sweep here. Like I said, just make sure that you guys are IDing the defensive tackle.
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had
yeah, it does that sometimes. I've actually ran one for a touchdown before, but you just really got to be prepared for it, to be honest. So he's back to playing a lot of cover 3, so we're going to actually see if we can throw him off guard here with coming out in a gun empty base flex, and go ahead and hit him with the verticals and see how he reacts. He's in cover 3. He picked his play before I picked mine.
They'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh my God!
He's airing it out for Williams.
Let me use her!
Gonna be incomplete.
Oh my God!
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's
we got
coming
this.
out hot. They expected it and got there and popped
Oh my God, he run committed. We got it back. 3rd and inches, bro. We still throw it, man. Give them a formation like we're running. You got Josh Jacobs back there. They're definitely gonna run commit.
And the Raiders add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct.
Go ahead and just ID the defensive tackle here. He's in a man coverage.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country.
Go in! No!
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So unable to throw it in for 2
It's all good.
from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
All I gotta do is just play smart defense. See if we can get this guy to eat some clock up for us.
You just make sure you never
We
back
good.
up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst.
Might actually come out in the big nickel here. See if we can get some edge heat. Get him out of what he's doing. He played a cover 3.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Boom! We got him with the big nickel. Let's go.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
And Jonathan Abram from the sub linebacker spot with the pick. Again, he's playing a lot of zone here. Make sure the trip side's on the wide side.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic.
Oh my God.
Both fronts there.
Boom!
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's getting ugly, fellas.
Pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
He's back in zone coverage again.
He'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone.
And just keep going, man. You want to drive the run game away from him. Make your opponent become pass heavy. That way you can just always pass commit, you know, and it's not going to hurt you because you know for a fact they're always passing. You know, it's pretty much self-explanatory at that point.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And I think we took that away from him, so we can go back. We can try to get this little heater in again. Let's see if it'll let us get it through.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense.
Yep, we took it away from him. Did the same adjustment. He couldn't throw it.
And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means
this time we're shading the outside and over the top.
Occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
Take it away from him. Boom, another sack.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Max Crosby, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Make sure we are.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Boom, another cover sack.
The pressure gets to him again. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray.
And look at there, the coverage. Oh, he fucked me up! No, EA! We had him!
Touchdown!
Bro, well, I made the right adjustment and everything.
88 yards. And the Cardinals.
That's EA, man. He just stopped. Bro.
Went against the traditional ways of playing. Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Big nickel.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
They'll try and run.
Damn.
And he will get into the end zone.
He's trying to close his game out, bro, and they giving him chances. Y'all seen that? I was in perfect position. And my dude just like, what? I made the right adjustment. It's rough playing with a 72 overall defense, guys. It is. You know, sometimes I wish, you know, I had, you know, some of those superstar players that people have so that, you know, those mistakes like that don't happen. But hey, you learn from it. It makes you a better player. So one day when the Raiders actually get good players, look at that, boom. Kill them with the spacing. Want to play a lot of zone spacing concepts? We'll beat that. Want to play cover 4 palms and I got a 2 touchdown lead? Fine. I'll just sit here and kill you with it underneath. Oh, bro, we were running the pitch here. Make sure we got the defensive tackle ID'd.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Look at those blocks.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of
nah, it's not.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is.
Make sure your ID goes to the defensive line because they're always going to start it on the linebacker. Oh, baseline press, guys. Baseline press. Oh, we should have had Ruggs over there. Let me put Ruggs over there. Let me put Ruggs. I know that's Tutty. Let me get that play back. Try that again, bro. Baseline press on me again. Should have waited.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter.
Now you don't want a baseline press.
Second and 10 upcoming. Throwing again.
You're still gonna get beat.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Die. No, you gotta catch that! Man, fucking with me.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to
one
keep
more
the
time.
defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
Madden is fucking with me, bro.
Send him deep. Try and throw some air on
We're gonna get him with an out route.
You connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
We're just gonna go out route here. He's gonna be shading over the top. Just hit him with an easy first down.
Complete to Ruggs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
We want that bomb though. We're gonna go back to the strong close for the bomb. Fuck, he's in a cover 3. I may or may not get this. Oh, he pressed. We got it.
Now Carr again. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Beautiful dot. No! Madden, stop fucking with me!
Ball there, and it's second down.
Oh my God! Try that again. We're gonna get him with the press release route here. Damn!
Now Carr after the incomplete
Press me,
pass,
press me. Come on, press him, press him, press him, press him. Press him, come on. You don't want to press. Go with a play action.
To throw again, Carr. He'll look downfield for
Bro.
Waller. And too much.
Madden, what the fuck?
Incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
See, that, my friends, is the DDA.
Looking at a 3rd and 10.
Y'all ever hear people talk about RNG, DDA? That's what it is.
Carr to throw again.
But we outsmarted the first down.
35-yard line.
It's to keep you from going 100% completion all the time.
Here's 1st and 10. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL.
All right, we got him in a cover 2 again. We want to hit this. I'm going to get the timing on him. Let's motion him out. Make sure the ID is on the D line. Hit him with a cancel. Hit him with a cancel. Hit him with a cancel. Boom. Let's go. I love that play, man.
29 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the.
Let me go ahead and hit him with a jet sweep.
Came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
It's really just ball control. I don't think I've thrown a pick all night. I feel like I'm rolling on all cylinders. So we're gonna flip this play. He's in a nickel defense. That's gonna give us the advantage. And then he got him inside the box. So yeah, it's really just depending on Chandler.
Go jet sweep here with Williams, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Kind of makes your play call up a little bit. I'm gonna go back with spacing. He's playing a lot of zone.
So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time
again, just make sure you're IDing on the D line. It's going to help your pass protection. Fuck it. Ah, we tried. If that's mutt, that's a catch. I'm telling you guys. Regs won't let you get those all the time. Sometimes you do. You have a superstar player, he'll get them. I threw the right pass.
On the return, here's Edmonds. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Again, we're going to come out in this big... Nope. He goes back to it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make
Keep
some
him in
adjustments.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Stay in it.
Start to the drive, but let's
I could
face it,
actually
they need a
turbo
lot of
blitz
things
from
to go
cover
right
3
in a
here.
short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're gonna run their
Give me that
two-minute
C
offense
gap
in this
blitz.
game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Murray now on first down.
Got him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vic Beasley able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
You're going to do a slide protection, bro. You're going to have to block that tight end.
After the sack on first down, Murray.
Tackle, make him eat clock. We can make an adjustment.
14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Third and 2, and here's Murray. Murray has the first down and more.
As long as he's running with his quarterback, bro, we're good.
Nowhere to go down.
I'm going to worry about too much.
Get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
You probably play like a Tampa 2 here.
Here's Murray. Being chased out left. Nice work.
Make him eat this clock.
Out of that, and it's second down.
We'll play cover 1 here.
Now Murray. Open man is
We go sit in front of. What up, 4-6 game? Back to the cover 1.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
We got a hook curl over there to take that slant away.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy.
Ooh, he had him burnt.
But it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That'll take away that slant. That'll take away that deep half burner.
Murray flushed out right.
Get him. Good D.
And boy, that one drops in.
Man, we just playing some regs, bro. Whooping ass, taking names.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as
Got the deep half over there. Put the hook curl there. And press him. Take that away.
Defenses want to try and keep
Because he wants that slant.
I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And then boom, just take his quick read away, and it's just going to be a coverage sack every time.
17. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the.
Look at her, 8 sacks, just playing the right defense. Don't always got to send a blitz, bro. It's just coverage sack, send 4. Alright, so he's playing a stacks. Usually I would just play like a cover 3 cloud. I'll probably spy.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Take that corner route away. He's gonna want it. Coverage sack. Give it to us. Coverage sack again. That's 9 sacks.
Vic Beasley and the Raider D, they get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
Been playing a lot of cover 3.
This one was over a while ago.
We're gonna get him with a tight end hook. See if we can kind of get the good ball placement with this.
The Raider offense set to get this.
It's gonna be a little tricky. I'm going to have to slide protect.
Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
That's not good.
Very little reason to use.
I'm gonna have to move him over. And that's burnt. Touchdown.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
Always gotta keep an eye on where the safety is.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance.
Man, you have to talk with JP on that, man. I'm Shadow X. I'm streaming. I just joined the Gaming Authority team. But I'm always, you know, down to make friends, you know. It's all good family. Football family. So there we go. We got the rage quit. He should have been did that. Trying to get back into the top 100, bro. with the Raiders. Let's go. Nice little win streak. We got us a 3-game win streak. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at there, bro. Look, we score points. We score points. Look how many passing yards I have. Like almost out. I'll probably have like 300,000 passing yards. That's crazy. But definitely defense is improving. Oh man, you hit me as soon as I jumped into a rank, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I play regs to lab. I can't really use it like a playground like I used to back in the day. Back in the day, ranked really did matter. Because you could go into a lobby. Like they used to have like different lobbies and shit that you could go in with mics. And you could literally call out someone that was damn near the top 10. You know, you used to be able to see their rank. You used to be able to see their Wi-Fi connection. Everything. See, you could scout them in the lobby. And the PS3 days, bro. Like, they had that shit. You can't do all that. They took a lot of resources away from regs. Probably next year, I'm gonna probably take a swing for the fences, and me and Gaming Authority, we're gonna team up, and we're gonna be doing some MUT content. Gonna try to get into it. I feel like I can bring my scheme over team into MUT and compete. Like I don't feel like I necessarily need to run the defense that everybody else is running. Like I don't do that. I play traditional style Alabama fundamental football. Hey, we each jump on different trains, man. It be like that sometimes. It's like I might jump. We got one of these guys. We're gonna try to hit him with this blitz. See if we can get him fast enough. I'm gonna leave that tight end open.
On first down, Hurts.
Jump it!
And that's gonna be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I could have blitzed him.
The hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time.
So he's in flex. We'll try it again.
Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He's got Jalen Hurts, so we'll play contain.
Second down. Here's
Boom!
Deep ball for Goodwin.
Man, why is it not letting me adjust? Oh my god, I had the right user adjust on him and everything. What happened? Madden! That's twice! That's supposed to have been a pick! I adjusted for that!
They got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in
oh my god.
Whether it's a big shot.
Don't y'all hate when y'all make the right adjustment and then that shit happens? That's twice. 2 different games that happened. Did I switch on him too fast? I don't. That's crazy. He shouldn't have got that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21.
All right, let's just slow it down, man. No need to
proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Start off in a spacing. See if we get zone. If we get zone, we might try to take a shot.
Carr and the Raiders come up.
Could be a cover 4 drop show too. With press.
He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Chasing routes.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Just gotta wait on it. Yeah, he's a cover 4 drop show too. So we're gonna go ahead. We're at the 36, so I believe it'll be okay to go ahead and take a bomb right quick. Because usually people come out in this and that's all they do is they stay in it the whole game.
Carr with a play fake to
Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Pass lead to the sideline and touchdown.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 64 yards. And the Raiders,
You have to wait on them post routes.
We'll go ahead and strap
You have to wait at least until they clear the second hash. He's playing zone again. He's just going to stay in this 4-6, so we might actually have. Make sure we ID Fletcher Cox. Yeah, we got it.
And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even.
Appreciate it, man.
Of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there and it works.
Never can count me out, even when I'm down 21-0, man. I do find a way to get back into games. Definitely. I talk myself through a lot of the adjustments so that y'all guys can kind of understand what I'm looking at instead of me just calling plays and, you know, praying for miracles. Nah, and I know what I'm doing. I'm going to call my shot before I do it. So we got an ace slot. Remember what I said about slot formations. We'll play man coverage. Make sure you got a seam flat on that side, curl flat over there, and then user hook. He has Jalen Hurts. Try to bottle up a little bit. Might just play cover one contain. Audible down.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
He's still in it. Audible to 8, cover one contain. Move the line.
How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
We're not going to fall for anything. Everybody's going to stay where they're going to stay. Got the crash out.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for
Hey, we stayed with him. Good job.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
See what happens now is the field shortens.
Arm talent and accuracy.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Got the 2 curls on the field. We good.
Hurts. Throwing the out route.
Okay, loss.
It's Sanders. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So
stay with it. Audible down to the other one. Put a curl there. Put a curl there.
But that window closed quickly.
Jump in front of it. Good job. With a curl flat adjustment, get out in front of it.
Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We back in, and defense is stepping up for us earlier. Let's kind of go into some new schemes. Make sure that you do ID. He is playing a lot. Cover 4 drop, show 2 defense. Don't rush it. Just take your time. You got the lead. As much as you know what.
Be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
This guy's going to be arrogant. Like we just didn't throw a one-play touchdown on him last time he came out in this, so we're going to make him pay for it. You know, it's like.
After the pickup of 5,
make sure we ID Fletcher Cox. Remember, he's got to wait 3 seconds after he crosses the hash. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, touchdown. Ah! Who hit me? Fletcher Cox bullshit. Don't force it. We'll come back to it again later. Just go to a spacing concept. Make sure the ID is on Fletcher Cox.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
We're going to go flat route here.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Because mainly, you don't want to just get in a scoring battle here. even though you know you can bomb on whatever he's in, you don't want to constantly just keep trying to throw one-play touchdowns. Because then you start forcing stuff. You start throwing interceptions. You don't want to do that, fellas. Just want to kind of slow the game down just a little bit. See if you can kind of get something that you want. So we go zone split right here.
On first down, it's Jacobs. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the
See, we got that same bomb play in single back.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
We can go ahead and hit him with it right here. He might not expect it because he's in single back.
Got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Only thing is, I'm gonna have to cancel the play action.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
3, 2, 1, and then just throw it over there. Aguilar, bro.
Couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Staying in it. Just go ahead and hit him with the out route.
That's a pass he's got to have.
And make sure your ID is on the defensive tackle. Wait for it. Try to lead it up and over. Boom. You'll kill cover 4 drop show 2 with that play all day. Always got to know how to attack underneath as well over the top, especially if they just want to spam one defense the whole game. You can probably hit him with this play again. Just boom, just kind of lead it over the top a little bit. He has aggressive strip ball on. Be careful. Go back to the spacing concept.
First down.
Good job, Zay.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
He's playing a lot of zone.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Go ahead, motion him out. Clear that box out a little bit. Ah, it didn't flip. Get back. Set your feet.
First down, Jacobs, and this play goes nowhere.
Don't worry about that too much.
Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that.
Same thing. Go ahead with the flat route.
Has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Carr.
Nice dive.
It's caught at the 7-yard line, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
Kind of keep attacking him.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up.
We'll be able to get a bubble screen off on him or a stick concept. Let's go with the zone alert.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And then get in there. Good job.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders add on to
this will be an easy dub, guys, as long as we don't, force passes into coverages. As long as we attack underneath or over the top, we good. He's probably just going to stay in this defense the whole game. I don't know why people do that. It's going to be easy. This is exactly how not to play defense. And I try to tell y'all guys, don't do this. Whatever he's doing, do not do that. That is not playing defense. You got like 400 plays in your arsenal. Like, why are you just staying in one formation, one play? I'm mixing things up, bro. I'm killing you in every formation. I don't know, man. It could. I mean, there's grown folks that play like that. It's sad, to be honest. This fucking cover 4 drop show 2 like the whole game, bro. Like, I'm gonna torch that. We're gonna come out in big nickel. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Put him in a deep half. Him in a deep half. Put him right here and then just drop him back into coverage. Oh, I even put him over the top. Give me that!
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
That's how you play defense. Mix it up. Should have had the last one. Alright, so guys, remember how I said there's different ways to attack what he's doing. First thing I want to do is I want to specifically get this ball to the right side. It's very important that I get this ball to the right side because I'm about to go for a cover 4 bomb from this formation with a screenplay. I said it, with a screenplay. I get, oh, we might just get the run. I love the zone split. Here it goes, guys. Cover 4 bomb from a screenplay. Watch this. I should use Mariota, but it'll be alright. I just got to wait on it a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Call my shot! Let's go! He's going to get out of that defense if he knows what's good for him because I've got so many cover 4 bombs that people don't even know about. You can force him out of stuff. We're going to go with the bubble here. We'll make sure we put the ID. Oh, nope, he wants to do that. Well, we're gonna mix it up. We're going to go with the slants. And then we're going to put Ingold. We're going to make him choose. Boom.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
He was lost like a little puppy, bro.
It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in.
Now he's gonna have to get out of that cover 4 drop because I'm gonna make it look silly here in a sec. I'm gonna start doing trick plays on him for bombs.
They actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Alright, so he's back to the trips. I'm going to play dollar here. We're going to go with the cover 3 sky. Just make sure to back off over there. And then we play a deep half on this side. And then just kind of use her. Get the block shed. Same thing. Back off over there. Who goes all the way over? Back him up. Give him a deep half help. And we're going to just blitz. You know, we're going to take a chance here.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. Maybe a frustration penalty there.
Oh, that's so cheese. We had him. We're going to do it again. Make sure he backs off. Put him in a deep half. We're going to come around again. Kind of blur. There we go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Just stay with him.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
So he's in 5 wide. Just make sure you back both square and circle off. Put a deep half over there with him. And then you're going to cover the quarter, third, and half with this guy.
Throwing his Hurts.
Everything's covered on the sidelines. He's not going to get a lot of yards. We'll give him everything underneath. I don't worry about that too much. But I'm not going to sit here and back him up, put him in a deep half. If I want, I can blitz him and then play contain. And then just spread the D-line. Everything should be covered. I'll be responsible for this deep half, quarter, and third. Get a nice block shed. Like I said, I don't mind him getting a little underneath passes. I'm just playing bend and don't break. We'll stay with it. There's no point. Play the deep half. Play the third right there, and then just play the inside quarter with Worley.
first down with Hurts.
Boom. Good adjustment.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Why is a lineman running with me?
And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good.
It's about to get ugly, fellas. We're already on the right hash, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, he quit. That's the wraps. I would have probably scored 60 on him. So we undefeated tonight. Played Titans twice, played the Cardinals, played the Eagles, played the Packers. And guys, he was in the top 100 and we just made him look like straight dookie. This dude can't score no points. You got to be able to score points to beat me. GG's. Made a top 100. See, this is what we need to swap ranks, my boy. You need to give me my rank back. Playing like that. Making quick work of the top 100. That's what we're talking about right there. Kind of just makes your defenses up. Like, you don't want to play like that. I don't know how he got in the top 100 playing cover 4 drop show 2. Like, who, what? Huh? Relying on Fletcher Cox to win much? That's what that looks like. Relying on that block shed shit. I've gotten smart. I know what Fletcher Cox can do. We play smart with Fletcher. We don't chance it. We know what he can do, especially if a user starts spamming with him. It gets a little hectic. It really pisses you off sometimes. Alright, we got San Francisco. We're going to run our 4-3 defense, bro. Nothing's going to change. We're not going to panic.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers.
Why? Looks like we're going up against a fanboy. Unforgiven 49er. Playing with the 49ers. Probably use a lot of over plus in this game. My 4-3 over plus defense. Depends what he comes out. He's in slot. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure we bring the safety down. Need to run this flipped.
First carry for
Good D.
Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I'm going to put him in a curl. Stop the run.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the
We're going to try to send some heaters now. Go ahead and put a linebacker pass rush package on. I could play cover 3 cloud here. Put your user in a zone and we're going to turbo with him. Good D!
And this is going to be incomplete.
Good reaction.
For the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I like when they put their hands up. We're going to try him. We're going to try him.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but
we're going to leave Kittle open, but we're going to try him, bro. No, we're not. Ah! I tried to adjust to it. I could have locked that up, too. I thought I'd be able to switch to it fast enough.
75 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Not going to panic.
I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call.
Stay in over plus. Bring the safety down into the box. Press square, press circle. Play the mid-third as a blitz. You don't necessarily got to. We'll just make sure we use our Kittle next time. You got to take some risk, man. You got to take risk. If you don't take risk, you don't know if they don't work. You know, you always learned as a kid, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know, so you got to take opportunities.
And he'll be stopped right around where he
Kind of slow the game down a little bit. If I see Richard Sherman on the field, I'm definitely going to be attacking him. And I see him on the field. We're going to go ahead and attack Sherman. He's not fast enough. He's in cover 3. We should be able to. Nope. We're going to slow this down. Yeah, slow this down. Don't force anything. You get into those scenarios where Bosa gets one-on-one, man. He's just going to have a field day.
Here's Carr to throw.
And boom. That's what we do, fellas.
10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 84 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple
Oh. That's zone.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player.
That's in there. Bro, I'm laying in the end zone.
From the receivers.
Go.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I wish they would bring challenges back.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down.
Now, he's not going to beat us running the ball. I can assure you that. He's going to play gun wing tight. We're cool. We're going to come down in our over plus. Bring that safety down in the box.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive.
Oh, I was there. I should have picked that off.
They hope it'll be that easy, right?
Come on, Robertson. You got to get that, my boy.
What happened before, replicate it.
Stay with it.
Make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Maybe slow him down. No, bro! EA, don't cheat me now. Don't cheat me. None of that. None of that. Alright, we're going to go back to the man blitz. Try him again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
See if we can catch Jimmy G slipping. And we do.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Them pistol wide trips. We're going to try it one more time.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Could be some help over there.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
I don't worry about it too much right now. We'll make adjustments as needed. We almost got back there. It's an I-form slot.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved.
Sure, we got the curl flats.
That's what they just did on that play.
And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
Keep forgetting that. Audible.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Might just go corner blitz 3.
On the play, 1st down. Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back and forth 1st quarter of play. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Keeping him down, keeping him down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
Stay with it again, press.
2nd and 5.
Good D.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of
He's not going to beat me running the ball. We can do this without run committee. Probably get like a Tampa 2 on the field. Right, this. I just have a feeling. Tampa 2 or 3 sky with cloud flats. Anything with cloud flats would be nice right here.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap for
oh, yes, sir! Defense, baby! Nice animation, Morrow.
No doubt, a very disappointing end.
Way to get in front of it.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
Should have cut it inside, but we good, man. It's just going to take some time off the clock. He's running a lot of cover 3, and he's getting Bosa real aggressive off the line. So we might go ahead and get this screen play off. Objectify throwing it to the screen. Make sure we ID this gap over here. As soon as we get it out, just immediately throw it to Jacobs. That's going to be our priority.
On 2nd and 9, Carr escaping the pressure right.
He's just too much.
It's complete.
It's fine.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard
He's playing a lot of cover 3.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing it.
Nice, Jacobs.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me.
Sticking in that cover 3.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get
try
the conversion anyway from the 34.
Should we ID?
1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr.
We had it. It's just Bosa. I need help blocking Bosa, so we cannot stay in that for too long. I have to cancel the animation.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Carr. He's just going to
Get some quick passes off. Probably go back to the spacing concept. Try to get these little short dinking dunks off. That way he doesn't have all day back there to just pass rush with Bosa.
It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more.
We'll probably flip it and throw it his way.
But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
D-line's pretty tough.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Let's see what he gives us.
Now look at this, 4th and 12.
He's in the cover 6. He has the quarters over there on the right side.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Now he's forced out right. On the run, he'll let this
got him.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And that takes Bosa out of the zone. The main thing, guys, is don't panic too much.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make
sure we get the ID.
Here's Jacobs on 1st
The easy yards.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last
Gonna hit him with this dagger again, staying in this cover 3. So all we're gonna do is just give the square out route. See what he does. Oh, just take that. Oh. No! 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 EA! Fuck you! Load of shit!
Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get that about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take
It's
away
Madden for you.
You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
See, the DDA is really trying to fight his way into this game, bro. I can tell. We're just going to play smart. No need to force anything. We're going to play man coverage on this.
This is Mostert.
Good D.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Good D. Even better D. More loss.
He's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt,
Sky
because
press.
they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what?
Good D. No, he caught it.
Case, though,
Really?
it's made, put down right on the spot.
Able to find Samuel there for a Niners
Stay with it.
first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they'll get this
Don't panic.
about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a
Little
roll.
big
It's
nickel.
another
Try to get a
first
blitz
down.
off.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here we go. 21.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the Niners are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this
Play
down to
Tampa
the
2
4-yard
here.
line.
Man up.
Now
One
San
Kittle.
Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Garoppolo.
I ain't even manned up on him, bro. Fuck!
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle.
So now I gotta fight from behind. Cool, man. Second quarter, second half, we're gonna be all right.
He's got it, and the lead moves
That
to
fumble though,
15-6.
man, that really grinds my gears sometimes.
So not much time to speak of.
Waller shouldn't have fumbled that at least, you know. Let that go out of bounds.
And they'll let that one go.
Got
as it
10
skips to the back
seconds.
of the end zone for a touchback.
Trying to think. Would he call 3-man? Would he call 3-man? I know I need like 20 more yards before I call this play. But still a chance. He's in 3-man.
Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time
But he's using the guy.
But that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse.
Nice!
You have an empty possession,
Nice!
get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over,
Do I have another prevent beater?
Take it downfield and punch it in on you. That's a bad
Strong
possession
close.
all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day.
Let's try
for you.
strong close. We might be able to sneak this off.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We do this, baby!
Ruggs.
They robbed me! Fuck you, EA!
So 2 quarters down.
That's a touchdown!
And I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
Bro!
you back for quarter number 3.
Y'all see the shit I gotta deal with in this game. I know how to beat these coverages. I know what I'm doing.
Are gonna have it first, and they trail here.
They are fucking with me, bro.
In this 3rd quarter of action, taken in the end zone. Spins by.
Oh my god, bro. That was a prevent bomb, man. Fuck.
To a knee at the 25.
Alright, it's back to the spacing.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally. And
Let's get this ball down the field, man.
if you're on offense trying to get things figured
As long as
out,
he stays in
okay,
that.
we self-scout every
Go with a
week on
flat
our game
route here.
plan. How many things do we do?
Make
at
sure the
certain
ID
times?
is on the
What are our
D-line.
tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some
Should
offense.
open up Waller.
Those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for
Go ahead
tendency
with a run
breakers
right here.
now. 19 yards the
Don't want to
pickup
be
there.
too
Move the
spammy where he's
chains.
just pass committing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He pass commit, backed up, easy runs.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to
Playing
call it.
press, you actually go.
Down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr.
Oh, you gotta be catch the ball, bro. Catch the ball. Catch the ball.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball.
Let's try this play again, bro.
The defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another.
Remember what I said. Biggest tip I can give you, man. Make sure your ID is on these defensive tackles.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's airing it out.
Let me get up. Let me get the user. Oh my God! It didn't let me use her. I had him beat.
Past the 20-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Y'all see how that ID got that pancake though?
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense.
We gonna be all right, fellas.
Trailing. They're gonna be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Put your ass on the ground.
He'll set up to throw.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I would guarantee you.
Hey, pistol wide trips.
The ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo.
Good blitz. Let's go. Give me that ball back. No need to blitz. No need to blitz. Blitz. Cover.
On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Match up.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to drop
no, sir.
And he's got it past the 30.
Are you kidding me?
Dropped. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Oh my God.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
He's picking me up.
There's Mostert.
Now that just took another hit stick and he didn't fumble.
On 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love
got this.
Space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 41.
Oh, we were there! Come on! Don't screw me, Madden. Don't screw me.
Inside the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And now we get into the
Oh my God, he was right there.
Teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Get risky.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish.
Watch Kittle. Wherever Kittle goes, stay with him.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of
Man, Madden be cheating me, bro. Like,
after this break. You're watching the
because we shutting this dude down. It's just he's getting too many unbiased opportunities.
21.
Mostert.
Ball.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
I got robbed so many times. I had a touchdown at the end of the halftime.
But it might play out really well for them now, as you noted. They want to ride him down the stretch.
That's what it takes to beat me, Madden. That's fine. I shouldn't even need that, bro. I scored the touchdown before halftime. They didn't give it to me. They just robbed me.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
He's not going to be able to run on me. Like, you're not going to give no big run.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on.
So he's going to try to eat this clock.
You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's just 2 scores. Yep, that too. So he's just going to try to run the ball. Now it won't let me get on my user.
They'll try and run some clock.
Good wrap.
Keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down.
I really don't want to take a timeout here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
Should have won this game, man. Should have won. It's still possible, but
right now,
I want to save these timeouts. I don't want to use them right now. I can get him to stop a 4th down right here. Yeah, he caught it. It wasn't just wide open. He caught it.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to get the 1st down.
Wow.
He's taken down at the 22. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup.
Mostert isn't even a power back, bro. Like, why are you letting that man just drag me like that? I'm just going to run commit. Fuck it.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, I run commit and this guy is still dragging me. Are you kidding me?
On the carry, good pickup on 1st down.
Or he wasn't out of bounds. At the end of the game, I'm going to go back and look at that play. I promise you, that was a touchdown. If there's an animation. If there's no animation, then that means that they robbed me.
Here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
I want him to pass so bad. This guy.
On 2nd down, Mostert. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, we'll find out. If there's no animation, if there's no highlight reel for it, then they robbed me.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
4th down.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout.
Morrow out there making some tackles for me, bro. I had the bomb against his prevent defense, and they... oh, that's the fucking play I needed, too, bro. That one play would have scored. The game would have been tied. And then this dude just wants to sit on the clock. We're not falling for any possible fakes. Still not over. I have a timeout. I have a chance. I got to get 2 touchdowns regardless.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this.
Man, some people get desperate, bro. He knows he lost. He know for a fact when he seen what I did to his prevent defense, he got scared.
Fielded in the end zone.
We got to get in there, fellas. I'm trying to think. He's playing a lot of cover 3. We're going to go for a new cover 3 bomb. The only thing is, this cover 3 bomb's tricky.
The Raider offense set
Real
to get
tricky.
this drive started.
Because
enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
it's hard to explain.
How it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
There it is! We got it! It's in here! Come on! Sherman's not supposed to catch him!
Takes it all the way down to the 32.
Sherman's not supposed to catch him!
Play there for Vegas. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Why I got 7 seconds to... Come on, Madden. Y'all doing too much.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarters, 30-yard line.
Which side has been the more physical one? It's been
I'm going to go with the strong close cover 4.
Another example on that last play.
Try him again.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
We're gonna take our chances rolling out to the right.
To throw again, Carr.
And he was user in it.
And he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Trying to think.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Catch him.
So now
He wants to use her the
Raiders
safety.
dealt
We're gonna
a
have to
3rd and
take
long after that sack.
his attention, distract him.
Now Carr. He's going to let it fly.
Just like that.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the
Good
other
job, Carr.
side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get
That's what it boils down to, man. The onside kick, really. I should have won this game.
So here we go. 45 seconds left, and things
It's just really just going to boil down to this, and there's nothing you can really do at this point. It's really up to the game. So he's going to win the game, but we're going to go back and look at that replay because I had that shit.
They gave it an effort.
End of the day, I had that, and I felt like I got robbed.
On the onside kick, you're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option, and now this game is.
Stop taunting, bro. You know you lost. You got the little win in the win column, but you know you lost, like dead ass. Cheats. See, next play we, come on, bro, just hike the ball.
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo.
The first thing I'm doing, I'm going to look at the play.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of the
You give me that playback where I beat them. I want to see that replay. That's what I'm staying for. I could care less about what it is. I want to see that replay. I got robbed. Halftime. No fucking highlight. I told you if there was no highlight, I got robbed. That's bullshit. I called it. If they don't have a highlight for it, that means they know he was in the end zone and they didn't want you to see it. Every single fucking time that happens, I guarantee you that play right there where I beat him in his prevent defense for the bomb, he didn't have a chance. He got lucky. That's bullshit. Every time when you know you have the play and they don't have a highlight reel for it, then you got robbed. They don't want you to see how you got fucked. That's what it is. Every single time, bro. That's crazy. Madden. Y'all got a lot of fixing y'all game to do. Because that was horrible. But y'all want to know something positive. I rarely turn the ball over, man. I think I had that one pick. I don't even remember throwing the pick. to be honest. I ain't really had the ball that long. That's crazy, man. And fucking one play. But I'm gonna show y'all some things, fellas. I'm going practice mode. Y'all tuning in to the stream, man. Y'all get these free tips. You don't get much better than that. Who else gonna do that for you? Everybody else hides their secrets. I'm like a mobile lab factory. How do you play regs? What you mean? What you mean? It's online head-to-head ranked. It's gonna be, I know it's on all pro and shit. I wish it was on all Madden like it used to be. But I'm gonna show y'all the prevent. Not just the 3-man deep. I'm gonna show you the prevent. Cover 4. Whatever, prevent. Bomb. Y'all ready for it? I'm gonna show y'all how to do this, man. You wanna make sure you're on the, I prefer that you be on the right hash. It's better. But I do tend to find myself throwing them a lot on the left hash. But I'm gonna show you how to throw a bomb against prevent defense. Y'all make sure y'all get your pens and papers and notebooks out. It's a real easy play, man. You don't even see people using these plays, man. It's like everybody's so stuck on using gun bunch, tight end, gun bunch, all these mutt formations. Like, come on, man. Open your playbooks up. Let me show you, man. Strong Close has some gem plays in it. Now, the play that I'm going over is the PA end around. Now, I know I've put a video up on the PA end around sift out of my single back bunch, but I've been finding a lot of use out of this PA end around in Strong Close. When they come out in like a prevent defense, I'm gonna make sure you get the alignment where you want. You want to be like on the left hash, middle to left hash, somewhere around here. Usually bombs, you're looking 40, in between the 40s or so. Think of them as shot plays. Now, all you're gonna do, this is easy. Just motion them out, and then remember what I say when I do my videos when I'm playing. When you come out, they're automatically gonna have the ID the mic on the middle linebacker. You don't want that. Make sure your ID the mic is right there in front of the center. Okay? It's gonna help him have stronger blocking against that defensive tackle, and it's just gonna make the pocket so much better for you guys. If the pocket collapses, or if you still feel like the pocket is collapsing, you're going to want to tap R2 just to cancel out of it. But if you want to beat the prevent and you know they're only rushing 3, then let the animation go through the full scale. Okay, so just kind of show you guys real quick. Just let it go, let it go, let it go, and then just going to beat them over there to the sideline. So they come out in prevent defense. Sometimes you might slightly need to move it to the middle, because practice mode is a little bit different than in game. In game, they'll give you better throw animations, but practice mode, man, they kind of trying to rip your tide a little bit. And you just kind of let the animation go through. Just wait for it, wait for it. Y'all see, boom. Beat prevent defense, guys. And it's like I said, practice mode. I'm not gonna let you catch everything. You know, if they did that, then it wouldn't feel like it's fair. It'd be too easy, huh? Let's try it again, just show you. See, that's the glitch I was talking about. Sometimes when they come out too wide, it'll give you that animation. So you do have to be careful. If you feel like they're coming around the outside, just make sure you cancel. Just wait for it, wait for it. And usually, like I said, practice mode not going to give you every one, as long as you just get the concept of it. In a game, it's going to be a lot different story. So all you got to do, you see them coming out too wide, just cancel and step into the pocket or whatever. Sometimes that crossing route is wide open. If y'all pay close attention, that route by the tight end, usually wide open. So if you have like 20 seconds left, that's definitely a nice option to go to. Just cancel the animation, just wait for it, and the tight end will be like wide open over there. So it's a nice option to go to. Okay. Every single time. He's in prevent. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 zones, 8 zones out there. Why is the tight end wide open? You know? Because prevent is man-match defense. Purple zones, quarters, thirds. Those match defense. They match up with receivers. Man coverage, crossing routes. Beat that. Just cancel it. Boom. Tight end wide open every single time. Most of the passing concepts that I have is built around people being wide open. Okay, so definitely want to tune in to the stuff that I do. Like I said, just if you see him coming out wide, just cancel the animation. Tight end's going to be wide open just like that every single time. Okay, so that's going to just destroy prevent defenses. You know, so if you're at the end of the half, end of a quarter, end of the game, and you know someone's in a prevent, you know, you definitely got some work plays that you can go ahead and get that last minute score against. Now, it's not only just going to work against that, fellas. Let's kind of go, let me show you what else this thing works against. Like, even if they're not in prevent, let's say they're in 3-man deep. I think I picked 3-man. I'm going to have to double check. Same thing, just motion them out. That should be 3-man. Same thing. Just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for him to clear that safety. It's going to be a small thread. Practice mode isn't going to necessarily always give it to you. So just be mindful of that. Whereas in a game, you probably will. So just kind of go with the cancel animation this time. And the tight end's just way past his guy with a nice catch. But definitely, and then you can scheme a run around it. There's got like a halfback slash run that goes with it too. So it's just something that maybe you guys might want to try out, venture into. You know, expand your play calling, become more versatile on offense. Sure, man. It's that 3-hour mark. Sure, I'll play you, bro. You got to catch this game invite. Did you send me one? It says a party. It says you sent me a game an hour ago. Alright, here I am. I'm in party chat, my dude.
What's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just got lazy. I didn't feel like streaming on my channel. I didn't feel like going through all the typing passwords in. So I got up with JP and I was like, you know, let me stream on your channel tonight, man. Let's see if we can open people's minds a little bit, you know, kind of show them pro style.
You win any games or?
Oh yeah, I mean I won all my games except that last one, and you know how that last one went. I had the bomb on his prevent defense, and they didn't even want to give it to me. I literally just bombed the dude. I even called it. I was like, yo, he's going to be in prevent. Motioned him out. Got the wide open throw to the sideline corner. It wasn't even a sideline pass, really. It was like 2 yards within the sideline. He caught the ball, slid out of bounds, and I'm thinking, okay, I went ahead and scored a touchdown. And they said incomplete. I was like, are you fucking...
I didn't watch all of it, bro, because, like, I was like, you know what, let me hop in, because I wanted to test my theory out.
Ask the people in the chat, bro. I got screwed. Like, that play cost me the game. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, bruh.
How's the kitty doing?
For better or for worse. He's got his moments. At least he's getting up and stuff on his own.
You still being a picky eater?
Yeah, very picky. Like, I went and got him some of his dry food that he likes. He ate a little bit of it.
He still want human food. Is that what it is?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time
what I was trying to
ago.
explain to you earlier in chat is I went through all the different quarterbacks and I was looking at their throwing animations. Now, like whenever you go to create a player or whatever, and let's say you're creating a quarterback, you can pick whatever QB.
And this carries into the end
style
zone.
you want. There's certain quarterbacks in the game that already have that gunslinger type animation.
Yeah.
There's
what's up, Tommy?
There was 3 that I was able to find. It's Matthew Stafford, Baker Mayfield, and Patty Mahomes. All have it.
Is it like generic or something? Or?
Every other quarterback has either traditional or generic, and 9 times out of 10, like if it's not the two quarterbacks I seen that did have traditional, where Tom Brady had traditional 1, to whereas Ben Roethlisberger had traditional 4, and guess what? Subsequently, because of that, he's probably gonna burn all my people.
Dialed up for the fullback to lead block for him.
And so because of all that, bro, I went through, I'm looking, I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, I'm like, so that's why you're not able to get those passes off with certain quarterbacks, because with Tom Brady, I can get sacked and still get the ball off sometimes, which is crazy.
Well, he doesn't have that pressure animation. Like, he hasn't a superstar ability where those pressures don't affect him.
Yeah, I know.
That was a part of the defense that had to stand up, and on that play, not even close.
Now Carr, and they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip.
I went through and I was trying out the different quarterbacks and shit, and bro, I'm talking about when these motherfuckers are
Following the
getting pressure,
touchdown, ready to kick it away is
they
Carlson.
are getting after them. Alright? Just getting we're able to do things that these generic quarterbacks
out here inside the 20.
because
Good
of the
coverage
line,
as he's dropped it to 17.
you'll see here in this game, bro.
But definitely, man, if y'all are just joining the stream, man, make sure y'all save this one, bro. I got a lot of tips that I gave out. Definitely might want to rewatch it. I know it's long, man, but valuable information.
What's up, Tommy?
Too good not to share.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10
I'm also streaming
at
on
their
my
own
channel. If y'all want to
17-yard
just
line.
stream watch and set shadow all my favorite plays.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, yeah, that's pick.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
That 4-3 defense, baby. I've done mastered it.
Back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Boom, man, get hit.
Defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, if I get a 2-touchdown lead, go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
I gotta throw new wrinkles in my offense, man, because yeah, you be watching me sometime, bro. I know you be peeping.
Once in a while, bro.
Because remember, getting the 2 after the first score,
I gotta throw new wrinkles in. Always mix it up.
I don't watch too many people that stream
and 2 2-point conversions. You've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Yeah, I use head-to-head just really as a lab.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now it's a quarterback, and he's taken down, back at his own 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. Stafford on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw.
Cover sack.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Cleveland Farrell. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On first down, Stafford here. Completing it here to Marvin.
Oh, I missed that. Good jump.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones.
What do you mean?
6 yards. And the Lions
Jesus.
were able to draw a bit closer.
I don't understand that. What's a Roblox ad?
Roblox is a
to
video
try to
game
stem that tide, and that certainly
Uh-huh.
qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
I guess he's saying that there was an ad
because,
for
let's
it
face it,
on
they don't get something
maybe?
done on this drive. Turn it back over.
Wow.
This game could be 88 out the gate early.
Or he's just
88
trying
out
to
the
talk
gate.
shit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man
Oh,
talk about
bet,
it. Usually
bet.
meant
Yeah.
that thing's done.
So y'all
Well, now
monetize.
that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Okay, okay.
They will get
Well,
in
make sure
the
y'all
end
watch them.
zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Make sure you watch him. Nah, man, just put him on mute, man.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as
No, watch him so that,
and it's away.
you know, he gets paid, man. I got good tips coming for you guys.
Now on the return. And they're going to start this
Nah, I
drive in
figured
pretty
I'd
good
play
shape
you
as
with
they
the
get it
team.
up past the 30.
Pretty much matches up yours. I got a 72 offense or defense. You get a 72 defense. So pretty balanced. I like Matt Stafford. Man, I've been watching that man since late college, bro. Long time ago.
The Raider offense
AJ
set to get this
Green,
drive started. And following
one
that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They gave up a few yards.
No
there,
Sean
but all in
Marino.
all, I
So
mean,
it
it's a
was
pretty
Matthew
nice job
Stafford,
defensively
no
against
Sean
the
Marino,
Jets.
AJ Green.
If they don't slow him up,
That
he
team
might
was
take it to the
stacked,
house.
bro.
So they'll take that play.
And see, that
every
was
time
back
on
when
the
they still had
defensive
the
side of the
rankings.
ball.
I know Sean Marino when he was on the Broncos.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
No Sean Marino video that he was crying on the sideline.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Remember how
And he'll be brought down
leaking
right at the
his tears?
45-yard
Like
line.
somebody turned on a water
6
faucet?
yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
action here on first down.
Yeah!
Number 3 match, baby.
It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
I could have beat him.
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30.
Should have waited a little, one more second.
That was just one of those interceptions.
I should have waited one more second.
We got a good view at the 50-yard line.
Bro, you should have threw it sooner. What you mean? One more second. It was going to be a pick if you waited too long. That's why you threw the pick. Look, he gave him time to recover right there. Trufant was beat on the sideline.
They'll determine that on the sideline, but bottom line,
and you were one-on-one with my safety, and you know what's going to happen with that.
Except the defender was not his intended target.
Collapse the pocket.
Went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's what they mean right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this.
You loving that 4-3 over, man.
Yeah.
I can tell by the artwork that's 4-3 over. Just by looking at the last play, I'm like, yeah, that's 4-3 over. Funny.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7
Anytime
yards
you
on
miss
the
a hit
pickup
stick,
there, and
man,
it'll
that's
leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Stafford. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Corey Littleton came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. From the 50, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, man.
There's Vic Beasley.
Mix my stuff up, man.
As he gets in to bring him down.
You don't know who's coming.
Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Nah, whenever I went to pass the ball,
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress.
See how I did the thing like that?
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack on 1st down.
No, I made the right adjustment.
That's all me, baby. You good at the game, bro.
At the Raiders 26. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Stafford throwing on target to Jones.
Another first
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the red zone now.
Got him that time. User adjustments.
Picked off inside the 5. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8.
I'll put him in the hook curl that time.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's Rhodes. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
How you want to try to use my defense against me?
Play of the drive, 14 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Using the wrong one, man. You gotta use the Samuel blitz, my boy.
I'm not finna use the Samuel, bro. I use what I like.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Die!
Man open, it's Darren Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Shotgun now for Carr.
Thank you. Thank you.
Picked off by Deron Harmon.
It's all good.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
Man, I've been telling people it's still the best defense in the game, bro. Very versatile. Can't go wrong with it.
So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. After the interception,
give me that.
Here's Stafford.
Really gonna give me that?
See, you can do the same thing in a base defense. Just do it with your safety. Bring your safety down to the box. Do the same thing. Depends on who your user is. I use a 91 change of direction user, so.
You want that 91?
Oh, next year I'm gonna have Trevon Moehrig. So, oh man, just imagine 95 speed safety.
If this was like PS3, Xbox 360 era, I'd be like, oh yeah, but it's not.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making the play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Route combo though.
You're wide open.
Got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh, if he not got through, I would have had you for the bomb.
That's how we draw it up, man. I like that.
I don't know about all that.
That was beautiful, bro. I set that up nice. Look at that. Off the edge and everything, baby.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
My man B-Rad say, you hate.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Look at how they swarm, man.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Give me my rock. Be hero. Give me my rock.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down.
That song go, man.
And they rallied and made the tackle.
When a hero comes along.
Oh my God.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Let me get the catch.
Let's go.
I thought he would let me lead it in.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe
yes,
he was
sir.
defensively there just to
You're not in that formation. You're not.
That's all I needed, bro. That's all I needed.
No, not in that formation.
I'm sorry, bro.
And when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Hold on.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
What in the kibbles and bits is going on here?
To go in this first half.
Come over here and switch this up real quick. Alright. My apologies, bro. I didn't realize we were that close to the half. Let me make things interesting for you.
the gun. Here's Stafford. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the. This is
Good D. Good D.
So close as he takes it.
Good D. We'll take it.
That's it for the first half.
All I needed was a tight coverage. That's all.
Boy. That was nice, though. You gotta admit, that was nice. I did that on somebody, was it earlier today? Yeah, it had to be, because that's when I jumped on the game with the Bucks on accident. So I originally was going to play a game with a sorry team where I hopped in on accident with the Bucks. And I needed to play like that because the dude was up on me. I went ahead and set up same way, bro. And I'm thinking, oh, man, I forgot to put so-and-so on that side. Well, I had Mike Evans, bro. Mike Evans just somehow got away from this guy, bro. And I just see Mike Evans just slowly just gets that one step on this guy. And I'm like,
ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to.
Don't give me that.
Oh, no, they didn't, bro.
Big nickel over G. Let's go.
No, they didn't. They really just let your guy warp in the line. Watch this. Look.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to
I'm not even mad I threw that because it shouldn't have been picked.
Should have been knocked down, but yeah, I'm with you on that.
And then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Extra point by Carson, up and good.
What
that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I got you.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Stafford here coming off his pick six. And for the fourth time tonight, it's a
F 3, baby.
He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Really? Really?
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His second touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense.
You just wanted the ball back, huh?
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. The third time wasn't a charge.
Man, my only 3 completions were picks.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you.
Ridiculous.
What matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Gun a slot.
The Lions Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Play action. Stafford.
Boom!
Time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set.
Oh, I left him wide open.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
That was my guy.
Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, 56 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because
Got it. Oh!
Great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or
That should have been a
keys
pick.
in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Flush to his right. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr.
Right up the middle.
Just go deep for runs.
Ah!
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield,
Come on, Madden.
who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Now Carr again.
Just like that, fellas. No!
Yeah, just like that, fellas.
No! That was a touchdown.
And that'll
You are watching a master at work.
Come on, man. That was perfect read. I don't know what kind of throw Carr was. Carr, man, what's going on? Got him that time. That play beats so many coverages, guys. It's got to be in your arsenal.
Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
You got a big tight end like Waller, man. You got to go to him. Got to.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken. I
think I throw to tight ends more this Madden than any other Madden.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Tight end, bro.
Alright, use this.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Stafford on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On first down, Stafford here.
Coverage sack. Ah!
Be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram.
I'm starting to like man coverage again.
Take over at the 31-yard line.
As long as you make the right adjustments.
I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber
keeping you from beating me with all those coverage bombs.
It's beyond stunning to me because
I usually get hit with.
Maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent, but a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told this coming into the ball, never, not in a million years, but here we go. And he'll be taken down, but not before they.
Sure, you want to play that cover one again?
23 yards on the play. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
I was about to say, bro.
Be incomplete.
I can't use her.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Third and long, it's Carr.
I would have had that too.
What?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my God, bro.
Beautiful.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no third.
Damn, man, man's just got pancakes.
16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Oh man.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. the quarterback keep it here
What?
on 1st and 10.
Oh my
and this
God.
one's incomplete.
No awareness by the
intended
defense.
receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Right back to Waller.
Got a man right there, bro.
And it's going to be another
Yeah, but you
first down.
can't sit there and defend him, bro. He's 6'6".
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new
He
set
beating that seam flat.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Not a seam flat, bro.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Not a seam flat. Look at that.
Look at
that.
There we go, Carr. There we go. Good throw.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there.
Well, Waller you can't go wrong with a tight end in the red zone. Kill that little cover 3 that he's in.
Carr to throw again.
Man, Waller is nightmares.
Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on.
You're not winning that one-on-one. I'm sorry.
This is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a
He kills man coverage.
Pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's caught at the 3.
Got you all over the place. Can't use her all of them. It's a good way to kind of keep people off bias, man. Get them off your favorite routes.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Ooh, he turned Judy.
Out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back.
I want 50.
17.
I should let you score just so I can get the ball back and score again.
Good.
I
want that 50.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
And I'll leave him open.
He's into the clear. He's at the 30, the 20,
You're not that fast.
10, and he'll get into the end zone.
Whose man was that?
T.J. Hawkinson, 83 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
No, I jumped that.
Get in, and they're going to drive themselves 2 points closer.
Bro, I jumped that. You know I did.
Sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
Pigs can
I
fly
love how
too.
you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Woosah, woosah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, Waller trying to drive somebody.
Make a play and try and stop this momentum.
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jacobs.
Like, stutter step, it was like, what do I do? And then started running.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They go play action here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be...
Man, come on, man. I had you beat.
Football there, and it's second down.
You did for a minute.
The secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a
Angles
glowing
can be
exhibition
deceiving,
so
bro.
far, but a nice job there.
I had you
to
beat.
prevent a long
I
completion.
know I did.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Now a play fake. Carr.
Got him that time, coach.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 46 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. This
Got a
is quite the
50.
game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone.
Nice. Ah, you got to hang on to that, Ruggs.
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Got to hang on to that.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. To return, here's Agnew.
Somebody gonna hit you. I don't care. Somebody get through.
As he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives.
Tackle him.
Complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Bam!
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
How many sacks I got?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down.
There we go.
Stafford under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Third and long, it's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Give me that.
And now here's another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he's taken
Hesitated.
down back in his own 7. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Hike it.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Carr gonna throw here.
Oh, yes.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they'll walk him back half the distance. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr.
Damn, that man just
The Lions pressure too strong. Down
threw
he
2
goes.
blocks.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he is in.
Let's go,
Touchdown,
fellas.
Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 70 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, partner, when a team's up
Explosive offense, man. I'm a little tired, man. Starting to feel that fatigue, man. It's a long stream today. But definitely bookmark this stream, fellas. A lot of tips were given out early in the game. Some that y'all could actually use.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. So now just 4 ticks left in this one. Following the touchdown,
Appreciate you being a good sport, Justin.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. JP, you were right, man. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but definitely those adjustments helped me a little bit. Those defensive adjustments with my scheme, my little flair with my offense. Let's dominate.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last throw here for Stanford. He's going to let it fly.
Give me another pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abrams.
Good game, man.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Get out and control early. I know I don't run as much as I should, but
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
how many sacks did we get?
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about
6 tutties, man. He still threw for a lot. But that's because we score so fast. I mean, you're going to give up points when you score fast. I mean, that's no brainer.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I didn't even need to run the ball, man. Ran it like 4 times. Just non-stop. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. And Darren Waller and Ruggs. That's all it is. Darren Waller and Ruggs. Blocking. Defensive sacks. I want to see how I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 sacks. 3, 4, 5, and 7 picks. Definitely, and that's all with the 4-3. I used a big nickel over G, but mainly bulk of that came in the 4-3. 4-3 over defense I'm working on. But definitely, guys, make sure y'all bookmark, like this video, and if you ain't already subbed, man, sub to this channel, but also sub to mine, because I give tips out on my channels as well. So appreciate y'all guys watching. We'll definitely be back to play some more of you guys next Wednesday. So make sure that y'all be available and tune in. Gonna be keep giving these live tips for you guys, and who knows, we might do another ebook giveaway or whatever. But Madden 22 around the corner, guys, man. Let's get hyped. Appreciate y'all watching.